Good morning. It is 5 a.m. Wednesday here in Manila. I'm Raine Musngi with your first look at the news. The bodies of 4 Filipinos who died in the Algeria hostage crisis have arrived in Manila late Tuesday. Meantime, the United States Navy continues to lighten the USS Guardian and prepare for its removal from Tubataha Reef over the 12 days after it was grounded there. The Philippine Coast Guard has yet to receive a plan for its removal. A Japanese-based news group reports the Philippines has increased the number of troops deployed on 5 islets in the Spratlys. A senior military intelligence official told Kyodo News Tuesday Manila has installed more than 120 soldiers last November at 2 sandbars and 2 reefs that it claims in the disputed Spratly Islands. A senior U.S. lawmaker, California Representative Edward Royce, says China should agree to face the Philippines before a UN arbitration tribunal to resolve the 2 Asian countries' territorial rifts peacefully and avoid a crisis in the region. Hong Kong keeps the Philippines on its tourist destination blacklist, a move that the Philippine government says is disappointing. The country has been on the Hong Kong blacklist since 2010, following the Manila hostage crisis that killed 8 Hong Kong tourists. The Philippines' territorial dispute with China is also seen to have influenced Hong Kong's decision, but the tourism department says, despite this, the number of Chinese visitors continued to rise in recent months. The Philippine defense sector ranks among the world's most vulnerable to corruption, according to a survey conducted by corruption watchdog Transparency International. Only Germany and Australia were found to have strong anti-corruption systems in place, along with the Philippines. Afghanistan, Iran, Saudi Arabia, and Sri Lanka were also cited at very high risk. The official report on the country's gross domestic product growth for 2012 has yet to be released, but President Aquino hints it will be impressive. Moving on, President Aquino is hopeful that the Catholic Bishops' Conference of the Philippines will be able to forgive reproductive health advocate Carlos Celdran for his controversial protest against the church over the RH bill. Celdran plans to appeal the court's guilty verdict of, quote, offending a religious feeling. World stock markets were mostly higher just as tech giant Apple regains its most valuable company status. As Apple's stock struggles through retaining its market share and profitability, the tech giant announces a high-powered addition to its line of iPads. Meantime, Asian markets are mostly up Tuesday, led by banks, as investors bet the winning streak of regional stocks will boost trading gains for lenders. Overnight, a fire at Barangay Bonifacio near C5 Taguig City had been declared under control. The Bureau of Fire Protection sounded the 5th alarm for that blaze at 2 in the morning. 100 shanties were razed by that fire. Some 200 families staying at a vacant lot near the burnt houses will be transferred to a covered court near the location. The bipartisan group of U.S. lawmakers agree on an immigration reform plan, a so-called path to citizenship, in which undocumented immigrants would pay a fine and then be given probationary legal status while they wait for their citizenship. Press conference in Las Vegas Tuesday, President Barack Obama threw his full weight behind a comprehensive overhaul of U.S. immigration laws. He says now is the time to replace a system he called out of date and badly broken. Finally, United States President Barack Obama praised the reigning NBA champions, the Miami Heat, at the White House. Obama cited the team's ability to work together and perform under pressure. He also cited the Heat's Filipino-American head coach, Eric Spoelstra, for his leadership. And that was your first look at the top stories this Wednesday, the 30th of January 2013. I'm Raine Musngi. Thank you for staying ahead with ANC.